What's the update on Elaine? I think you broke a couple of weeks ago. She was training in, was it Spain?
Yeah, she's training. Yeah. She's training in Spain with Elite Performance. What we don't know is whether or not this is a temporary thing or it's a permanent move. As you know, from her camp, there's a complete blackout of information, so we don't know anything outside of what my sources will tell me and what I've been able to confirm. Elaine, I think this is something that I don't like to talk about as well because people think I hate on her when I say
I know. It's over. That's what you want
to
say.
No, I'm not saying it's over. I think what I'm saying.
No, I mean it's over for like 10-5 or 21.
Yeah, 10-5 is never happening again.
Yeah.
All right. I think Elaine made a series of mistakes after 2021.
Yeah.
That have, I wouldn't say tarnish her legacy, but prevented her from building on her legacy.
Yeah.
The decision to leave MVP was one. And here's what I'm not going to say you can't leave MVP because there was this argument one time that you can't leave MVP and become better. But Shelley proved that.
That's not true.
But that's not true. So that's rubbish. But if you're going to leave one of the best track coaches in the world,
you have to go to another one.
You should go to a coach of similar nous who is able to either take you to that level, keep you at that level or take it to another level.
Yeah.
She ended up with her husband coaching her, who, despite his best intentions, is not an elite.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
I think at the time I had said something like, you wouldn't bring the Ferrari to the shade tree mechanic. You don't carry it down the street. You carry it to the dealer, Yeah.
And the reason why I said this is that when I watched the Sprint documentary 2 years ago, where she says that anybody can coach her, speaks to a mentality that is the reason why she is where she is now. Because if anybody could coach her, she wouldn't be where she is right now, having not competed since 2022 in any serious way.
Right.
Because if you remember, she came to the national championships. It was 2023, ran 11:05.
Yeah.
Came fifth. Went to Shaniki Osborne, who took her to.
And that was going well. Yeah.
And was going well, and then that whole argument about money and everything, and then she left. And then went to Elite Performance, and she went backwards, and then went to Florida, and then, kind of just fell off the radar for a while. The decisions that she made after 2021 had severe consequences on her career, and I think that's why the reason why she's where she is now. Because a big part of MVP and Shaniki Osborne is the fact that they knew how to manage that injury situation that she had. And it was not just about the coaching, it's about managing that issue, which has been the bugbear of her career.
Right.
Because Shaniki, as far as I was told, is the understanding that she was directly involved in Indian's preparation when she was at MVP. So she was familiar with all the process. So that was part of the problem.